Okay, we're here with Mr. Bart Rice. We're going to talk about proper setup and execution for the assault bike. So first what we want to do is have Bart get on here and just, pedal for 5-10 seconds just so we can get an idea of where he's at right now. All right, go ahead and relax. So a couple of considerations whenever you guys are setting up properly for the assault bike. There's a few things. One is we have the seat height. It will go up and down, and then the seat will actually move backwards and forwards. And so we're going to do this one at a time and have Bart test it out. So before we do that though, Bart, would you mind pedaling so that this left leg is at the bottom of the pedal stroke? So this is the bottom of the pedal stroke, and what you can see here is there's a pretty significant angle right here at his knee. So that is consideration number one. And then number two, go ahead and extend your right arm for me. So a second thing to look for is this elbow is fully locked out, and you can see he's having to turn his torso to really get to that fully extended position. So we want to address both of those. So go ahead and hop off. We're going to do one at a time. So what we're going to do first is move the seat up, and we're just going to pick. So we were basically at the bottom position there at a 1. Now we're going to go to a 5 and see how that works. So the first thing I want you to do is not to pedal, just sit there. And so this is how you want to set up your assault bike. So at this bottom position, when the pedal stroke is at the very bottom, we want the middle of his foot to be right here in the center of the pedal. And at that position, we should see just a slight bend in his knee. All right, so that actually looks pretty good. What you don't want to have happen is if we move the seat up one more time, what you would actually see is this knee angle would just be locked out. It would be non-existent, and you don't want that. Now, of course, when he pedals, he's not actually going to pedal like this. He's going to put his forefoot, or the ball of his foot, on the actual pedal on both sides. And now we're just going to have him pedal again. Just give us, 5 good strokes. Good. And how's that feel?
Feels good on my legs.
Yeah, so what you can see here now is as he's going nice and slow, when he gets to the bottom of that pedal stroke, he's still got some slight bend in the knee, and that's actually what you want. So we've addressed that one. The second thing that we need to address is the arm lockout, because you can see here he's still really having to reach and fully extend that arm. So go ahead and hop off for me again. So we're just going to loosen this thing up, pull it down, and get to this, what we would actually call like the third position. So this is about as far forward as that seat will go. So hop back on there and just go to that left arm lockout position for me. All right, go ahead and hold though for me.
Oh, hold, sorry.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so now he's holding here. He's actually got a slight bend in the elbow, and you can see that his torso angle is still nice and upright. That's what we want. We don't want him to have to shift forward or rotate. So now go ahead, just give us 5 or 10 good strokes. Good, and relax. How's that feel?
Much better.
Good, so a couple of things just to recap that we addressed. One is at the bottom of the pedal stroke. Remember, we still want there to be a slight bend in the knee with the ball of the foot at the bottom. And then at the extended arm position, we should see torso is still nice and upright. He's neutral, and there's a slight bend in that elbow. And that's all we got for today. Thanks, Bartley.
Welcome.
Now we're going to have to set you up to go 10 minutes, max calories.